Hello, and welcome back to another video today. We've got PLuffy. PLuffy, just a fun guy to play. Against Katakuri, a leader I haven't seen in a good amount of time, but this hand is okay. We're missing, nice kind guy by the way. We're missing kind of two of our key parts. But we have the law to draw one of them, but I mean, I don't like the odds, so I'm going to mulligan into a hand, that's for sure, but not the best hand. If we don't get swing on 4, yeah, we just need to draw a body to play with this Luffy Taro. If we can just get a Zoro, then it'll be chilling, because that searches the next body to play, but if we don't get that, then we kind of lose our early aggression, which is what we really want against Katakuri. He can play out that, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. Is it worth playing at the Tsunami? I think so. Is it? I mean, yeah, I feel like it is. The best card they play to kind of get rid of it is like Gadatsu. I don't think they're on it anymore, and even if they are, I'm going to be on less life. If they're on Rocket Luffy, they're at 5 life, and if they're on the Egghead Nami, they'd rather KO like my Sangoro, so I think that's fine to play out, and just acts as a blocker. Could argue that we should keep it for later, but yeah, just go swing 8. I could actually just block this. I think it's smart to block, to be honest, and then be at 3 life. Just do that, especially with knowing how Katakuri plays, and we do get the Zoro, but I think the Sangoro is definitely better. Although we could argue that we should be scared of like the cards I just talked about, but I don't know, the Sangoro is just too good to not play. No, too bad. You know what I mean. It's a good card, so we're gonna play it. And yeah, it doesn't look like he has what he needs. If that makes sense. Could counter this, but I'm gonna take it because why not? Just play like Kikinojo. This queen's quite a nice draw. Probably could play the queen out, swing, or I could Zoro look for something, but there's not much to look for, so I think queen's the nicest play. We're swinging 6 here first just to see what I draw. Could play out the kid, but the quid's quite nice actually. This guy's countering it very aggressively, which I mean I think is probably what you want to be doing. Kid or queen? Kid's nice for future turns, but I mean I'm not really gonna be doing too much. I feel like the queen's fine, so we can just go like 7, 8. We don't need to keep both thingies active. I think this is the Brûlé trigger. I don't really know what it does. Like, it looks at their life and they get it to their hand still. So, oh, it's right here. Look at the top of your opponent's life, put it at the top and bottom. Yeah. So it kind of just gives them more info on the game, but it also tells us that they have a 2k in their hand. So, that's fine by me, to be honest. Another 8. Another trigger, doing Katakuri things, and then we just go. Did I decide on the kid or the queen? Kid or the queen? I mean, my hand's fine, but I like the idea of draw 2, but I could be drawing 2 off the Gum Gum Giant anyway. So I'm going to play at the kid in hopes of drawing something nice off the Gum Gum, which combos with the kid next turn. So yeah, there's that thinking. Here, just going to give him a Sangoro. I feel like I probably won't be playing that out. And then just going to grant him a life here, I think. Forgot about this card. Swinging 6 there is completely fine. We didn't get to use our Gum Gum Giants, but I mean that just means we can use them at a later turn, and we draw the Luffy Taro. So that's really nice. It's extremely nice actually. Kind of what I was hoping for. But yeah, now he's in a rough spot. Well, I'm in a great spot actually. Let's say that. So I think we have 6, 6, like 6, 6, 6, 8, something like that, some sort of numbers like that. So I want to swing with this, like why not, is my thinking. In terms of playing around triggers here, I want to play around getting the +1. So I think it's like 6 with leader. Then it's this, play out you, do that first because why not. This grabs us a 2k I guess, don't see why not. Then we have 7 at lead, and then we have 8 at lead. So yeah, just playing out some really crazy cards. The theory of drawing a card to play off of the Gungam Giant kind of worked. Surprised he's taken all these. I think like maybe you block one, maybe he's hoping for a trigger, I don't really know, but yeah, I mean, I'm going for game next turn. Maybe we could have taken that 7-cost Sanji, but I feel like the Uso Hachi might be just as darn efficient. There's probably some sort of maths you can do there, which I mean, I could do it myself as well, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I feel like taking the 2Ks is never exactly wrong, just maybe not the smartest. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Kind of want to keep the Queen, to be honest, as a blocker I can play out in case. I feel like I always get game next turn, to be honest. Like, with this amount of bodies, I mean, 8 in hand, he's got a lot in hand. If they're all 2Ks, then maybe I don't get game, but I want to keep the Queen. I guess Sanji also works as a blocker, so I can kind of keep the Sanji. Goes 2 at Sangoro, that's a 2K, and then we'll just event out of this. Definitely trash the Zoro, give +1 there, and we draw another Gungam, so highly unlikely that we die. Ace. I mean, sure, that's a card. Do we counter this is the question. Are we going for game next turn? 2 life, 7 in hand. We could just let this go. Try go for game. If not, just fall back. Like fall back on 2 life, a blocker, and 2 Gungam Giants. So that seems pretty fine to me. We actually get the Sanji here. Actually, this is just too tempting not to play. So I'm gonna play it. I could probably have thought about it more, but don't do that. Do that because we also get the Don back, which is nice. And then you start going 7s. We have like 7. We'll try 7. Yeah, we'll just do a 7 here. See what happens. We want to leave the Don active. To be honest, we have no rush to go for game. Triggers an Amaru, which is obviously a very nice card. I mean, he took a 7. He trashed a non-counter. Like I said, we don't have to go for game here at any point. And yeah, he takes a 6. So unless he's gonna actually trigger, okay. Well, there's his triggers. I still don't think we die. Has he got Bedge? Like, he should know this live, so I forgot Katakuri does this. I mean, that's like its main gimmick. Triggers us a Sanji. If we'd actually returned an extra Don here, we could have played around that by being able to ramp on and playing out the Iso Hachi, but obviously we can't do that now. So we'll just go 8 at life, lead 2 up, and then hope to survive. So game's gonna be pretty close. Might end up losing actually, but yeah, a couple nice triggers from him, which is what the deck does. But maybe I don't swing. Maybe I don't swing that last life. No, I have to swing that last life. Maybe I don't swing the 6. Maybe I just swing 5. I don't know. He's still got to be pretty scared by the fact I've got 2 Gungam Giants up. I think anyone would be. So did I swing 7 with Sanji first? It should have been. Actually, I don't think it didn't need to be. Maybe. So I should have swung with the 5 cost first. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But either way, I was leaving up the kid, so if he's going to KO 1, he would always have the opportunity, so I don't think it mattered that much. But, I mean, my opponent's mapping out his Don. I mean, he's got what? He's got like 9, 9. Yeah, there's the 9. And I think we want to counter this, to be honest. And now we just hope to draw some counter. And that's kind of good enough. We needed 1k out of that, and we got it, so can't complain. Now he's in a really bad spot because basically all 3 of these attacks have to commit, and we can kind of just bait him into going for game because we have guaranteed 4, 6, 8k counter, so we can just take this and take the next one because we can get up to 9 at 13, and that's without these 2 lives, which, okay, there's 1 non-counter, but this attack has to be like a 10, and then, yeah, he's got 11, and we can get out of that. Another Gungam Giant. Starting to wonder if I can actually get out of this. We trash the Don't Think It Matters, and we can just 2k, 2k. And that is the game, so we beat the triggers, give this guy GG's, never mind he's gone, but yeah, there you go, Purple Luffy. Just too quick for Kata. Yeah, I should have won this game. I kind of had what I needed to. Apart from, I mean, a bad forward on play, but other than that, played it pretty well. I'd say, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, see you in the next one.